I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles, located at 204 East McGalley Road in Muncie and on eBay as well. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit. Hey, what is up, y'all? This is Alex from Plus3 TCG, and I'm coming at y'all with a discussion today. And I want to talk about a little bit something different. I want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh per se. I want to talk about a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. TRIFGAMING, to be specific, because TRIFGAMING is quite the anomaly. He got really big really quick. In a matter of 2 months, Steven has been able to gain nearly 9,000 subscribers, at least at the time of this video upload. It's around 9,000, and I think that's absolutely insane, but in the coolest kind of interesting way. The first time we got to see Steven, aka TRIFGAMING, was on Team Samurai X1's channel, and I would argue this is the biggest reason for his sudden success. Team Sam has over 100,000 subscribers, and I feel like any channel that gets any kind of notoriety on a channel that has over 100,000 subscribers, I feel like is going to make a little bit of an impact. He was showcasing a pendulum profile with no Aster sorcerer, because at the announcement of the Forbidden Limitless, the Aster was banned, righteously so. He was a really strong card. Steven had put together a deck that did not use Aster at all, and it still pumped out some pretty cool boards, allowing you to plus quite a bit. The game plan, as he would call it, is to summon 3 Electromite while using Dark Doriado to stack hand traps and push for a board in hand that had, like, I think he bolstered in the first one 5 chances to interrupt, but in the second in the combo, the following video, he bolstered a 6 interruption board that was pretty nuts. Which, I mean, if anyone who plays serious Yu-Gi-Oh watched the combo, it seemed like he couldn't really get interrupted, which I guess he demonstrated a couple of interruption combos later on, but it just didn't seem the most like consistent thing in the world. It did seem really cool though. He did it in a pretty interesting way, ordaining himself the title of the Pendulum God and showing off random hands that push out the board that he so confidently claimed would happen. Which leads me to one of his main selling points. Honestly, it's his charisma. Regardless of whether you like the man, his charisma has gotten him almost 9,000 subscribers at the time of this upload. Let that sink in. He has only been a channel since May 10th of this year, 2018, and he already has almost 9,000 subscribers at the time of this upload. Jesus Christ, what am I doing wrong?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Whether or not his claim of being the Pendulum God is real or not, doesn't matter. He confidently showcases his Yu-Gi-Oh creativity and is not afraid to make some of those gnarly claims about the decks that he profiles. And if you're one of his Patreons and decide to give him $20 a month, he'll create your deck. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see him try to make ice barriers like he said he would if anyone wanted to give him $20 to make it. Anyways, I think it's another cool feature that he's either strategically using, these gnarly claims and all this confidence. I think it's something that he's either strategically using, or that's just his personality, and he has more confidence in himself than most people have in their wallets. But does this confidence come at a cost? Is this really his personality, or is it an act? I feel like this is an important question to ask because it has a lot to do with his audience. If this isn't really him, can he keep the act going to please the people who first came to his channel for his personality? I feel like that's a lot of pressure to be this intense personality all the time, especially if that's not who you really are. I mean, take a look at Yugi Nono. Even he said he got tired of playing a character all the time. That wasn't really him, and it just was a lot of pressure. I imagine it was a lot of pressure being someone that you're not, and if this is what Steven is potentially doing, this could come at a cost. It's either going to come at quite the emotional cost, or it's just going to be dried out in some dirty laundry eventually, that this isn't really him. I don't think that would really affect him as a person, maybe, but I do think it would affect his channel if this is just a front to try to get a lot of subscribers. I'm not bashing on him by any means. If it is a front, this is a freaking genius idea. Because look at the numbers. The numbers are on his side. 2 months of YugiTubing, and the man has almost 9,000 subs. That's insane. So regardless of whether this is an act or not, there's a lot of merit to what he is doing if this is an act. But if this isn't an act, oh man, this man is just the most charismatic, confident person I think exists in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, because I definitely don't know of, or I can't think of any YugiTubers that I watch regularly that have a personality like his. So I think there's a lot to be said about this. And like I said, this isn't a video to bash Steven or TRIFGAMING or Trif Fitness or whatever, any of his channels. It's simply a video to start a discussion on, one, putting a face for the camera, like putting on a face for the camera, like, is it a good idea? Are there any consequences to it? We see, like I said, with Yugi No, there is kind of a consequence. It took an emotional toll on him, and I feel like that's something to take into consideration. And two, the anomaly that is TRIFGAMING's YouTube channel and what we can learn from it, and his quick rise to fame, if you will, whatever that means. Will he last, or is his 20 minutes of fame almost up? I'm going to leave that for you to decide. Let me know down in the comments section below. And this is Alex from +3 TCG. Signing out, y'all.